The Mahabharata war was between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. On one side were the 5 Pandava brothers, and on the other side were the 100 Kaurava brothers. Despite being greatly outnumbered, the Kauravas could not win the war. They received a lot of help from neighboring kingdoms as well. Many brave warriors and kings were present on their side, but the Pandavas did not have the strength to overpower them. All researchers have explained the outcome of the Mahabharata war in their own ways, but Duryodhana himself pointed out his own mistakes that led to the Kauravas' defeat. It is said that a dying or defeated person often speaks the truth. When Bhima struck Duryodhana's thighs with his mace, shattering his thighs, Duryodhana lay unconscious on the ground, bleeding profusely and about to die. In his dying moments, Duryodhana looked towards Lord Krishna and raised 3 fingers, signaling something. Seeing this, Lord Krishna asked him what he meant by that gesture. Duryodhana replied that he had made only 3 mistakes in the Kurukshetra war, which led to his present condition. He said that if he had not made those mistakes, he would have won the war. Duryodhana's first mistake, he said, was that he chose Lord Krishna's Narayani Sena army instead of Lord Krishna himself, even though Lord Krishna had given him the choice. If Duryodhana had chosen Lord Krishna, his victory would have been assured. Duryodhana's second mistake was that despite his mother Gandhari's repeated insistence, he could not appear before her in a naked state. Mother Gandhari had received a boon from Lord Shiva after her severe penance that whoever she saw in a naked state would turn into an entity as strong as a Vajra, thunderbolt. Before the war, Gandhari had called Duryodhana to appear before her naked so that she could make his body as strong as a Vajra. However, when Lord Krishna learned about this, he advised Duryodhana to cover his private parts with a banana leaf and appear before Gandhari in a semi-naked state. As a result, the part of Duryodhana's body covered by the banana leaf did not become as strong as a Vajra, and in the war, Bhima struck that very part, leading to Duryodhana's downfall. Duryodhana's third mistake, he said, was that he went to fight in the war towards the end. Had he fought from the beginning, he could have understood many things, and perhaps the lives of his friends and brothers could have been saved. Lord Krishna listened to Duryodhana's words humbly, and then said that the main reason for his downfall was his unrighteous behavior and his act of disrobing Draupadi in the assembly hall. Lord Krishna meant that Duryodhana did not lose because of those 3 mistakes, but because he was unrighteous. Upon hearing this, Duryodhana realized his real mistake. Lord Krishna was never on the side of the Kauravas. It was just his divine play that Duryodhana had asked for his army instead of him. Secondly, even if Duryodhana's private part had become as strong as a Vajra, the Pandavas would have found a way to defeat him, as the most difficult task was to kill Jayadratha, which they did accomplish. Thirdly, it did not matter whether Duryodhana fought in the beginning or the end, as the ultimate defeat was destined for the Kauravas. Lord Krishna also stated that everyone on the Kaurava side, including Duryodhana, was unrighteous. Another tale suggests a different story, where Duryodhana shared 3 ways he could have won the war, where Krishna replied to all possibilities. Duryodhana first said, "I think I could have won the war if I had built a wall around Hastinapur, and that would have been an advantage for us." To which Krishna replied, "If you had even managed to build such a wall, I will ask Nakul to destroy the wall by raiding in his horse, because if Nakul rode a horse, he could travel through the raindrops." Then Duryodhana again said, "I think I could have won the war if I made Ashwathama as Senapati, as he is half incarnation of Lord Shiva." Krishna replied then, "Duryodhana, I would have made Yudhishthira angry, and if he got angry, everything within his eyesight would be turned into ashes, including Ashwatham." Again, for the third possibility, Duryodhana said, "I think I could have won the war if I made Vidur fight by my side." Then Krishna replies, "If Vidur took the weapon from your side, then I would have taken my Sudarsana chakra from Pandava's side and joined the war. So Vidur would not have had any chance." Both stories tell us those who follow the path of truth are considered righteous, dharma, will always win in all possibilities, while those who do not are considered unrighteous, adharmi, will always lose. Bhishma remained silent when Draupadi was being disrobed in the assembly hall, and allowed Duryodhana and Shakuni's deceitful acts to continue. Similarly, Guru Drona had insulted Draupadi in the assembly hall, all resulted into dead defeats. In the end, Duryodhana was an unrighteous person, whose arrogance and greed led people to war. Therefore, he is considered the villain of the Mahabharata. If you want to know which astra is most powerful in Hinduism, Do check out the left video, and if you like our videos then don't forget to subscribe by clicking the right circle.